Let's stay with more from this briefing now and speak to SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthwethwa, who joins us live now. Mbalenhle, it starts, when you listen to the minister, you start then seeing that this is likely to be a lengthy process, because even those who have now applied, it seems like there's still a lot more work that needs to be done.
Yes, certainly, Bongiwe, there is a lot of work that really needs to be done. And as you have heard from the minister, just giving a breakdown of what is required by those who are going to be embarking on the registration process. Now, the rezoning is a process that is undertaken by municipalities, and it's part of bylaws, municipal bylaws. Now, for someone to turn their residential area or their home where they reside into a business, they then need to ensure that they are rezoned into a business facility. And also, this then affects their rates and how much they pay for rates, which is an issue for many people who want to benefit from any form of municipal rebate in terms of, indigent households and so on. Because when you then turn your residential area into a business household or an area of doing business, you then take away your ability to then benefit from those things. This has been an issue, and this has come up in conversations with MMC for City of Johannesburg, Economic Development MMC in the City of Johannesburg, Nomoya Mnisi. Now, this is what some of the things that people are going to have to go through in order to register themselves. Another thing that they need to do is to ensure that they are here in the country legally. And you hear the Minister of Culture really sending out a stern warning to those who might think it's of really applying on behalf of undocumented migrants, and saying that this will be a problem, and that should they find that people have done this, or South Africans have done this, those businesses will be shut down immediately. Now, the registration process is expected to be followed by an audit process where this will include inspectors coming in to the facilities to determine if those who have registered are indeed running the businesses. And should it be discovered that those who have registered are not in fact running the business, or are not involved in the day-to-day running of that business, and they've rented it out, the ministry has said that they will not hesitate to use the measures available within the law and enforce those laws and ensure that everyone is brought to book. But if South Africans do that, those businesses will be shut down.
And Mbalenhle, did they say how they plan to ensure that, inspectors visit every Spaza shop? Because we know that there have been capacity issues that have been raised here.
Well, certainly, there has been an issue with regards to capacity. This was then addressed by the Minister of Health, saying that they are capacitating the department, and they are going to ensure that they are able to send out people. And someone from the law enforcement agencies have also reiterated their commitment to ensuring that they are actually able to, clamp down on non-compliant business owners, sending out a stern warning to those who are non-compliant. We understand from the briefing that we have seen that 1,000 shops nationwide have been shut down since the beginning of the registration process. These businesses were found to be non-compliant, and this was thanks to a multidisciplinary process that was undertaken by law enforcement agencies as well as environment officials or health officials who were available and present to assist in carrying out the raids in the different municipalities. We have seen some of them taking place in the city of Johannesburg, in the city of Ekurhuleni, officials really taking a stand and making sure that the law enforcement and that health and the safety regulations are in fact reinforced. We did ask if we're going to see a continuation of this after the registration process, because we have not seen them since the fatal passing of majority children. We also got a sense of the numbers of the people who have passed away nationwide, and it would seem as though 41 people have passed away, 38 of which are children, and 3 of those were adults. This is what came out of that briefing, the minister giving us those numbers.
All right, Mbalenhle, thank you very much for that update. They appreciate it. That's my colleague, SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthwethwa, bringing us the very latest there.